For the last 50 years, I felt my silence enabled oppression, discrimination, racism, and violence against the Amhara people of Ethiopia. We as Amhara people are still too slow in speaking out against oppression, discrimination, racism, and violence against us even today. Our silence allowed the cycle of oppression, discrimination, racism, and violence to continue. Although our silence did not directly cause the death of the Amhara people over the last 50 years, our silence did nothing to stop our death either. It is overdue for our silence to end. It is overdue for us to speak out. It is overdue for us to raise our voice. I want to end our silence and raise our voice and say what is happening to the Amhara people in Ethiopia is unacceptable. I am ending my silence and raising my voice and say I will not allow oppression, discrimination, racism, and violence to continue. I am asking the good citizens of Santa Barbara County to join me in saying we will end the silence and raise our voice and say no one is free when others are encountering racism. No one is free when others are encountering oppression. No one is free when others are encountering discrimination. And definitely no one is free when others are encountering violence. Let's end the silence together and raise our voice and say we are truly friends of all who are victimized and oppressed, and that we will stand together to make a right. In the words of Martin Luther King, in the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. I want to thank you all for setting the cornerstone to speak on behalf of Santa Barbara County. What's happening to my people and me is no longer a matter of being a kept secret. Thank you, County Supervisor Gosper, for giving me the opportunity to stop my silence and to be the voice for the voiceless. Thank you. Thank you all.